we have the Great Pumpkin.
The Great Pumpkin.
Ray's sort of tacked together, made from spare parts bought. And Vlad the Impaler, which is a really interesting robot. It was originally built by Gage Courchois, who's one of the all-time greats in the early BattleBots era. Beat me 3 times. Won the battle of who gets closer to the ground. But absolutely wonderful guy. Dave has taken over the robot since then. And let's just say that it no longer has him.
It's not. It doesn't have quite
It's
the
still
reputation.
fast. No, it does not have any reputation. So.
However, there were the feelings were mixed. Talking to different people, some competitors said that no contest, they would beat Vlad if they came up against him. Other individuals said, well, there have been some modifications made. There's been some work on it, so
you never know.
You never
know how things are going to go.
It is kind of an unknown in certain respects.
And I think Dave is driving this. Dave being Dave Calkins, the man who along with his wife runs this event. And he's dressed
and
in
he is talking smack. The Viking is ready. He needs like a Viking helmet or something.
You know, the funny, Dave has like the biggest baby face ever for a grown man his age. He has the most intensely dense beard. If you've ever seen him with a beard, it's like really absolutely wonderful.
And
okay, head on head, good shot.
Head on head at each other.
Oh, it's a little pushing thing. No, he backs off. Vlad backs off a pushing match. That's odd.
This seems
Flies
like
up over top.
Like a decent match. We've got a wedge with the pumpkin. We've got a little bit of a wedge with Vlad the Impaler.
One guy who can drive, one guy who can't drive. Yeah, this is always good. Dave's out there kind of dancing around. There's an old saying in this sport: either you EO or you drive, but you can't do both.
You can't.
And so this is stuff. So.
What's EO?
Event organizer.
Okay, event organizer.
Yeah. Sorry. the sort of name for people, normal sports, it's promoter.
Does that have something to do with the old adage of those who can't teach?
Yeah. Very similar. Those who can't build, organize.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right, so this just seems to be a big shoving match. The Great Pumpkin has had his face smashed in.
Yeah.
However, the Great Pumpkin's face is just a plastic pumpkin.
Yeah.
There's no structural support there.
I like the name and the sparkly letters on the back of it, Great Pumpkin, just so you know. The cool thing is it is in San Francisco Giants colors, black and orange.
Great Pumpkin is underneath the Impaler,
He's
taking it towards the
doing
wall.
a nice job manhandling it into the wall.
Manhandling.
Or I guess that's pumpkin handling, actually, but...
Trying to flip the Impaler over. I heard Ray Billings saying something about seeing a drive chain. I think I know what he's after.
Oh, yeah. Parts floating around. Now remember Morgan Tilford's comment about you have to make the other robot your bitch?
That's right.
This is pretty much a good example of that. Dave is basically running away from the Great Pumpkin.
There definitely is a line to be managed here. You want to kill the other robot.
Yeah.
But you're going to be attacked in the same way by your opponent.
Yeah.
But you want to get as little damage to your robot
as
possible.
With these two wedges, there isn't too much likelihood of damage unless something breaks internally, which I think just happened.
Something might have. Someone
Vlad's
stopped.
impaled on the side.
He's not moving. There is great fist shaking. Vlad the Impaler.
Well, that was very entertaining.
Stopped against the wall.
Yeah.
That was an entertaining fight. There is a lot of smack talk going back and forth.
Is there a few lines from in there? Little Henry VIII maybe
Heads
involved
on
in
pikes.
this? Yeah.
We like Shakespeare and robotics together. It's always a good mix, you know. Drama and drama.
Yeah.
All right, Vlad. David.
Is terrible. Is terrible. Imperialist scumdogs kill glorious Vlad Impaler too. What is to be done? I had him, his pumpkin head on my spike. You see it on my spike.
Yeah, you were going for the head on the
magic is dark magic. Dark magic breaks. Good, wholesome Vlad Impaler too.
What happened? What happened at the end?
His power switch turns off by self.
So the
Dark
power switch.
magic turns off power switch is black magic.
So basically, just the robot got turned off.
Yes. It finds pumpkins not romantic at all is a big turnoff for Vlad the Impaler too. Vlad will return, I tell you, and when we do, all Americans die. On stick.
All right, you heard it here. So how do you feel? There was a lot of smack talk outside the arena. There was a lot of being pushing around in the arena.
Well, Dave does the smack talk a lot better than I do, but it was a great match. I had a good time with it. I'm actually surprised that I won. I figured he was going to get under me, but I was pretty much in control the whole time.
It feels good to be in control, doesn't it?
I'm a control freak, yes. Okay.
All right, we'll stay in control. I'm sure we're going to see you again.
It's amazing. I didn't expect this robot to actually win a match, and I'm 2-0 so far, so we'll see how it plays out.
There's a big smile on your face. Let's keep it there.
I'm having a good time.
Good.